What's up YouTube? I'm JC and you're watching Jose Calamari. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Welcome back to another Sparking Zero video. I kind of just stopped making these videos, bro. I have played the game from time to time, but not a lot, just due to the negativity surrounding the game, how it like fell off and all this junk like that. But I have been keeping up with it, bro. I have been playing it a bit, you know what I'm saying? I want to find somebody that I enjoy playing, bro. You know what I'm saying? We go back and forth in free battle, and it's just like playing the game, you know, saying how it's supposed to be in a fun environment where you can have somebody strong, y'all still like evenly matched, and it's a great environment and great play. But the gameplay you see in the background from me the other day, decided to go into some quick match with super buff Trunks, bro, because I just want to see how he played, and those are a couple of matches of what happened with that. So without further ado, this video is gonna be me just covering some things in the Patch the Comforters DLC 2 Diamond patch is about to happen, and some stuff that I enjoyed and found out that's going to possibly change this game to a new direction. And let's get right into them, bro. Okay, I'm gonna go over everything, bro. And this is just me from watching a couple of videos of the rough translation from the Japanese version of the patch notes. So I'm just going to try to go through the ones that I saw that really hit home for me personally, and they got a lot more, so I recommend y'all go find those videos on YouTube. Alright, first, let's go and talk about how the nerf is finally happening on Rikun. They say Spokovich and Nappa. Spokovich, not really Spokovich, I noticed, but Nappa and Rikun, we all know they had 4 health bars, bro, to start with, and that was so stupid. Like with people that had higher, like, you know, strength levels than, like Final Form Janemba, you know what I'm saying, Baby, Super Saiyan Baby 2, and it was just like villains and stuff that was like way higher, powerful than them. Like literally started with 3 bars of health, but Raccoon and Nappa was always starting with 4 bars of health. I never understood that, and they finally nerfing that, I believe, bro, to give them 3 bars of health. So thank you, developers, for getting into that. That junk is crazy. Secondly, bro, Majin Vegeta and everybody have like a super wave explosive, you know what I'm saying, for the ultimate finisher. The wave blast is actually come out faster. That way it's not like taking forever. So, you know, Vegeta, he's a Majin Vegeta, he does his speech and he blows himself up, but the wave itself, it comes out way too slow, so people can easily avoid it. So they actually nerfed or buffed that where, you know what I'm saying, that stuff is gonna come out faster for those with exploding themselves types, you know what I'm saying, freaking finishers, which is way should have been done. That's greatly appreciated for people who like to blow themselves up and just have a gigantic finale in, you know what I'm saying. And there's gonna be something tight to watch out for, bro. Z-Burst Dash, this is what kind of started the entire meta of zoning, because the way they nerfed it the first time, and now I think they put it and they buffed it, or they put it at the right adjustment. So Z-Burst Dash now, that means when you do the homing thing to come behind people, you double tap you hold down R2, you double tap X button on PlayStation. When you help zoom and get behind people at first, bro, when the game first started, it caused one bar of key. Not stock, but 1 bar of key. And when they nerfed it, it changed to 2 bars of key, and people didn't want to do it no more because it was like, there's too much key to expend and we might lose out if someone just sidesteps me. So people went to the zoning meta where they just stay back and throw key blasts, okay, which is annoying, but we're gonna get to that in the patch notes in a little bit, or what I enjoy about that in a little bit. But yeah, so now they have fixed the Z-Burst Dash to when you Z-Burst Dash, however long it takes you to get to the actual person, that's how much key is going to come from you. So if it's a short like distance, you get the key blast behind them, and it's going to like take whatever it takes to get to them. Now that could be half a key bar, it could be 75% of your key, 1 key bar, it could be 3 key bars if they're far away. It just depends on how long your character takes to get behind the person. That's how long it's going to take to expend key, and that's exactly how it should be, because that's how long you're actually dashing. It shouldn't just take the 1 key bar, bro, where you can do it every 5 seconds, and it shouldn't take 2 key bars, bro, if they're in short distance. You know what I'm saying? Now it's perfect, and I think this is going to change the game up to back the way it was. It was more fighting style instead of the zoning garbage that it was before. Key Blast has now got a nerf, since we're talking about the zoning trash. Key Blast, bro, when people in the back throwing Key Blast at you, Key Blast was taking way too much damage, especially like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta running up to you, hitting shotgun Key Blast at full charge, taking 8,000 damage on you. That's stupid. They're nerfing that. They also nerfed it to where people, if they keep hitting you with a chain of Ki Blast, then the damage that the Ki Blast does is going to go lesser and lesser the more they hit you with. So they can't just spam that garbage zoning no more, bro. Also, when it comes to Ki Blast, like those barrage missile moves, bro, you know what I mean? When they have certain people that throws out like barrage Ki Blast for like their special number 1 or special number 2. I don't know how to explain, but like I know when they do that junk, bro. Yeah, that's gonna cause more damage now. I don't think that means anything, because when people usually throw those out, if you like deflect or you disappear past the first one, which is really easy, you can just hold the block and it won't really count toward damaging. But let's just say someone slipped up, then I think possibly you can catch somebody slipping and it's gonna do more damage. So those moves are now relevant to the game, because no one usually do those moves because they just suck. Let's now go to the main event of the whole situation, bro. MUI, they got nerfed, but they think he also got buffed. I couldn't really understand, because like I said, this the entire patch notes was in Japanese, but they translated to English in a rough state, so you don't really understand truly. But I'm just gonna go with the stuff that I did understand, bro. So MUI, bro, unzed players, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're done for. That whole zoning technique where you sit in the back and you throw a bunch of Ki Blasts and you send that palm air cannon. The palm air cannon now can be deflected. Finally, thank you. The game's supposed to be unbalanced. It's not supposed to be impossible. Thank you, Bandai, for doing this, bro. It's going to eliminate players like that, just like that other patch with the unblockables, unblockable everything, and Ki Blast spam, and that 6 world garbage. So there's gonna be any unzeds, bro, who wants to sit back and just throw those freaking keyword things and hit those your air cannons, bro. You can deflect that, bro. So even if you're getting thrown with a bunch of Ki Blasts, you know what I'm saying, he can't air palm you and just like knock you back, bro, and still take health. You can deflect that as well. Also, bro, the Ki Blast where you keep shooting stuff out is going to have a different speed to it as well, I believe they said. There's another nerf MUI had got, I can't remember, or I can't really understand. I gotta wait till it comes out. But mainly, bro, the whole point of MUI throwing out those air cannons, bro, in the background and getting people with that garbage is coming to an end. So when that patch hit, bro, people like Unzed is not gonna do that. And that brings me to the last thing, bro. If that's gonna be the case, I believe a new meta is going to drop based off of some idiot going into training mode, finding a way to break the game. And I mean, break the game is do some exploit that's not meant to be used to take most damage and to do a cheeseball way to win. Just like they changed the meta to zoning after Z-Burst Dash, came out, after they patched the situation with the unblockable supers and the key spam, bro, you couldn't move out of it. There's going to be something they find, bro, and they're going to patch that too. Don't worry, bro. So those people that's been just watching on some of this game, saying it's dying, it's dead, it's never going to be fixed and everything, I don't believe that's the case. I don't believe it's going to be the case, because I think Bandai's listening, and they might not be reacting right away to everything to fix it right we want to, but I think that they're taking into account every single stuff that's happening, bro, like in the tournaments they host and all the stuff that the YouTubers talk online. I think they're taking note of that, and they're just really slowly building up all the stuff to fix, and they just fix it on these patches when they release the DLC. As far as Diamond DLC, I have not watched the show. I'm not super excited about the Diamond characters, but I will play them because they're, I think I got the season pass. But if y'all want to watch me play, I might live stream that, bro, and I'll make some videos off of that, bro. Until next time, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, bro. Just keep playing. Let's just keep playing this game, bro, because I think Bandai is gonna fix it well. We may not have maps yet, but I think Bandai is on the way working on it. Later, people.